We look forward to receiving him as new members of our community and of our family. So let's give a warm welcome to our new Director of Athletics, Dr. Bryan Maggard.
President Savoy, thank you very much for that very kind introduction. Carrie, my wife, our 3 children, Dalton, Aubrey, and Kaylin, and I are honored to be here today on February 1st, 2017, to formally accept the position of Director of Athletics at the University of Louisiana. Thank you. You know, throughout my career, I've been blessed to work with so many great people like all of you have. And so bear with me as I go through some thank yous before I get into the rest of my talk. I begin with thanks to my mom, Helen. I know she would be very proud today. To members of the screening committee who have already been mentioned, but I absolutely want to thank them personally again. Hollis Conway, Robert Daigle, Denise Amakpe, Karen Hayes, Heather Mazetas Fontenot, how bad, Tony Robichaud, and DJ Sanders. Thank you all for your commitment to this process, and it was an absolute pleasure getting to know all of you. To Committee Chair Dr. Anita Hazelwood, thank you for your leadership, and I absolutely look forward to working closely with you as our faculty athletics representative. Thank you. There are a number of great men and women that have helped me prepare for this day. People like Mike Alden, Tom Thomas, Dutch Bachman, Joan Gable, Coach Gary Pinkel, Coach Bill Snyder, the late Coach Larry Smith, Whit Babcock, Doug Gillen, Shan Zinger, and certainly my colleagues back at Missouri. Tim Hickman, Mary Austin, Sarah Reisman, and so many others who have had the privilege to work with the past 2 decades. Thank you all for your friendship and your mentorship. Thanks also to Vice Provost Jim Spain and Chancellor Emeritus Brady Deaton at the University of Missouri for their friendship, their leadership, and their support over the past 20 years. And I'd be remiss if I did not extend a heartfelt thank you to Scott Farmer, Jackie, his wife, and their children for the dedication and leadership provided to the University of Louisiana, the Department of Athletics, and all the coaches and student athletes. I understand the sacrifices that are made when serving as a Director of Athletics, and I truly appreciate and absolutely respect all that was accomplished under Scott's leadership. And special thanks to Dr. Savoy for your inspiration, your vision, and for painting a picture of the future of the university and your Department of Athletics. This will be a short speech today, I promise. Our first meeting, but the start of many, and I'm so looking forward to that. But to begin, allow me to introduce myself to you. You can read what you have read in a bio, but I'd like to take some time to delve a little bit deeper. My full name, Bryan Scott Maggard. I'm 49 years of age, and I was brought into this world on July 22nd, 1967, by Lon and Helen Maggard. In terms of my upbringing, I was raised in a single-parent household by my mom, and we lived in Dexter, Kansas, a small community in south central Kansas with about 500 people. My mom instilled in me the values of faith, respect, love, hard work, and dependability. I attended Dexter High School, and you are looking at one of 14 graduates from my graduating class. At Dexter High School, you knew everybody K through 12. I was a good student and I participated in sports, but on my very best day, I was an average athlete. Nothing like these young men and women that participate in athletics here. In terms of my formal education, I earned a bachelor's degree from Kansas State University in journalism and mass communications, a master's from Kansas State in health and physical education, and as was mentioned, I completed my doctorate in 2007 from the University of Missouri. In my professional life, I've had 3 stops over a 26-year career in college athletics. I got my start at Kansas State working in academic support, as Dr. Savoie mentioned. Took a similar position at Florida State University. And then in 1995, when Dalton was 2 weeks old, we loaded up a minivan, 2 basset hounds, and 2 sedated cats. And we drove from Tallahassee to Columbia, where I started a glorious and blessed 21 years. Today, I depart Mizzou as their Executive Associate AD and humbly accept the position of Director of Athletics at the University of Louisiana. It's been an incredible journey, I tell you that. It's allowed me to gain a broad-based set of experiences in this industry that I'm confident will bode well for me as I help lead this fantastic program that you guys have in place already. I want to share 3 simple messages today that will serve as our focal points moving forward. My first message is that we will align with President Savoie's plans for the university. If there's one thing I've learned after 26 years in this industry, it's that the Department of Athletics must be in alignment with the President's plans for the university, and we will do that. That's my new boss. And I could not be more excited or honored to be working for you and with you, sir. Thank you. So all our plans, all of our thinking is going to be in alignment and supportive of President Savoue's plans. That means we're here to support the educational mission of the university, and we will celebrate the academic achievement of our fine, fine student athletes. Secondly, we will provide a first-class experience for our student athletes. We will be focused on and prioritize the health and well-being of our student athletes and their successes, academically, athletically, and socially. Our mission and job is to guide, inspire, and support our student athletes who serve as the lifeblood of our program. They are the reason why we are here. As a department, we will provide excellent support and advocate for our coaches, the greatest influencers of our student athletes. To and through the coach, we all win, and I believe wholeheartedly in that. We will prioritize academic achievement as we prepare our student athletes for meaningful lives of service, and when this is accomplished, we will create Ragin Cajuns for life. I will work closely with our coaches, our staff, to place our student athletes in a position to compete for and win championships. Our competitive success will follow in all areas, and we'll do it while remaining in full compliance with the rules. And my last message is that we're going to pursue excellence in all that we do. Thomas Edison said, there's a way to do it better, find it. We will build on the current successes of the athletics program as we look to enhance all aspects of the department: academics, financial affairs, athletics development, community engagement, and everything in between. It's called comprehensive excellence, and it matters. It does matter. From the way we fold towels and keep locker rooms clean, to how our grounds are maintained, to how we greet our fans entering our venues, to the way we practice and compete. I'm a firm believer in working hard, working smart, and having fun with all that we do and how we go about doing it. The Ragin Cajuns will be a source of pride for this university, for the alumni, fans, and donors as we achieve success in the classroom, in the competitive arena, and in the community. So President Savoie, those are my 3 messages. We will align with your plans for the university. We will provide a first-class experience for our student athletes, and we will pursue excellence in everything that we do. Lastly, my closing comments. Are to my bride and our children. I'll start with the kids. Dalton, Aubrey, Kaylin. In short, you guys are the reason for my being on this earth, and it's a great honor to be your dad. Nobody knows better than these three of my shortcomings. Times of impatience, times of anger, and sometimes times of absence. But you guys know why you're awesome. And aside from my shortcomings, the reason you're awesome is because of your mom. And to Carrie, I simply would not be here standing today without you. You know that. We are so excited that our journey has taken us to our new home in Lafayette. So excited. From a scheduling standpoint, just so you guys are aware, I plan to be boots on the ground, going full steam in early March. I'll use the month of February to kind of settle things back home, and then Carrie will follow sometime in August as she gets Kaylin through high school and we get her sent off to college sometime in August. We're still waiting on where that will be. And with that, President Savoy, those are my comments today. Thank you all very much for this opportunity. To say that I am excited is an understatement. To say that I'm honored and humbled, words can't describe it. I so appreciate your trust in me helping lead this team. There'll be a lot of support, I know, and it will be a team effort. One person alone won't do it. But when Carrie and I arrived on campus a week ago, we spent 25 hours, and we could tell right there that it's the people that make this place. As our coaches know, and all of you know, you win with people. And I will tell you, we have great people at this institution, in the athletic department, and in this community of Lafayette. My family and I are so honored to be members of the Ragin Cajun family. Thank you.